world. Hello, my fans. Hello, my viewers. How are you guys? I hope everyone is good. People are doing really well. This time around, I want to talk about something. It's crazy, and most times it really, really upsets me when it comes up. I don't know. Like I always say, you have a right to do whatever you want to do. Then my my problem there is that you don't need to go and convince others to do what they don't want to do, and trying to like say things that is out of context as far as I am concerned, and it doesn't make any sense. um I bumped into a woman somewhere, and she came to me. She was trying to market what she's selling as her products, whatever. I don't know what she feels like she's trying to do, in as much as I don't know whether that's her own product or she's marketing for another producer. Let's be realistic here. I don't know. However your complexion is, I think I should you really need to appreciate it. It's not about selling the product, it's not about saying all manner of things, all sorts and all that. I'm not interested. You have a right to decide to carry on with your natural look. You have a right to do any kind of makeup you want. You have a right to rub whatever thing you feel you can rub, the so-called organic and all that and all that. Yeah. You came to me and you're trying to sell your products. Like I said, I don't know whether it's her original product or she's marketing for somebody, whatever. You try to like convince me to buy, and I asked you what is it all about. You say, just it's organic, it tones you naturally, you look brighter, you this, you that. Oga, I know they buy. I love my color because it's not by force. Yes. Must you? Come on. I don't know. What is all this madness for? Must everyone be fair? Come on. Is it? I beg, the only people who fair na them fine. As far as I'm concerned, God damn, I love my color. I love my color. I love everything about my complexion. I don't want to be rude to anybody. I don't want to be rude to anyone. And it's not even in my lifestyle to be rude to people. But at a point, you don't push it, because when you push it, you get it. You're trying to tell me it's organic, it will gradually tone you, just like when you start using it at a point, when you wake up in the morning, you have this natural glow, because the glow, where the glow and they go. See, make una no go catch fire one day. All this una glow. May we drop English first. No verse. I want glow. Where e be electric bulb? Where e dey glow go? May you no go enter room one day like this, as a on light, you go catch fire. Electric go shock you. Wetin dey glow reach? Where e dey glow go? And the crazy thing about all this nonsense is that when they start glowing that their nonsense glowing, they're trying to tone this, that, before you know it, all the hidden vents, all the so-called vents that are hidden, you see them coming up. For the ones that have stretch mark, you see the whole thing will be so obvious. In fact, you see all manner of shades of stretch mark: green, red, yellow, purple. I mean, we should try and appreciate how God made us. Yeah, if you're dark, to me, my God, I love, you see this kind of people that they are charcoal black. If there's a cream I will rub to even get to there, I don't mind. mustn't be fair. You mustn't be fair. If you're brown, you're brown. If you're chocolate, you're chocolate. If you're fair, you're fair. You're dark, you're dark. So what's this, all this crazy thing about trying to glow and, you glow. When you wake up in the morning, you don't need to. I beg, husband will marry you. Him be no see say you dark. I beg, the man be tell you, say be write letter give you, say may you glow before he go marry you. And that reminds me, there was one woman one time, she came up with one stuff. I just noticed, I think I was selling some things to her. She was buying some products from me. She was dark, even darker than I am. All of a sudden, I noticed this kind of some color toning and all that. I was like, I couldn't hold it. I was like, I always tell you guys, I try as much as possible to mind my business. I noticed maybe she was writing to something. At a point, I was even looking at maybe she's pregnant or something. Women with her body changes when you're pregnant. And I asked her, I said, sorry, I don't understand. You're having this slight tone on your skin. I don't understand. Are you sure you're not reacting? Did you change your cream? Are you sure you're not reacting to anything? My people. Hey, Jesus. I was shocked from what I heard from this woman. Do you know what this woman told me? Madam, my husband say he go like her make her fair small. My mind, I was like, I just opened my mouth like, I don't understand. I repeated what she said. I said, Madam, I don't understand. Sorry. You say your husband said, make you do it. Make you fair. And for crying out loud, if you see this woman's husband as dark as anything, I said, I don't understand. And I was like, I said, do you have mirror? She said, yes. I said, take your mirror, just do like this, carry your neck up. You can see that all lines here, they are all very fair. Then when you close it, it's dark. And you're already having a red patch on your cheek. It's burning. I don't understand. I was thinking you're reacting to something. I said, I don't understand. Your husband said you should brighten up according to you. And you actually went to the cosmetic shop to go and get something that will tone your skin. I get it, and I let my husband like, I don't understand. Wait, and I asked her one question. I said, sorry, I'm not trying to intrude into your family affairs, but I'm just trying to get what you're saying and reply to what you're telling me. As in, your husband said you should go and tone your skin, bleach your skin, Abby. Then you went as far as getting something to please him by trying to bleach your skin to be fair that you are not. I said, Madam, no vex. If your husband wakes up one day and tell you to go naked on the road, that's what he wants as your husband, and as you go naked, then he will dress up and wear his suit and follow you, so you're going to do that? Do you know the implications of what you're doing to your skin? I'm not a doctor, but I know all this rubbish, they have things that they do to the skin which is not healthy. Do you know that as a point it will get, you're already burning on your cheek. By the time you have that black patch on your cheek, for you to go back, at a point you'll be in the midst of, you can't go back, you can't continue. And at your age, I know you're less than 50, you start shrinking. Madam, I hope your guy will that your husband. Say, sorry, I'm calling him that your husband. I hope he wouldn't mind by that time to manage that same wife, that the skin is shrinking with some patches and all that. I get it now. Make the man no go outside and I see everything I want to say. Hey, say make him do now. Maybe that. I say, Madam, why don't you concentrate on building your family, taking care of that your same husband and your children. Look for something better for yourself and try to educate your husband that this una bleaching wey una wan bleach, try to like educate him and tell him that this thing dey have effects on the skin, and at a longer run you will notice that you be in the middle of, I don't know where to follow, go back to my natural color or continue with the bleaching, that your skin will start shrinking. And madam, make I still remind, maybe they forget something o, harmattan go soon come. Na that one na baba na, by the time harmattan strike you like this, that your husband wey you wan satisfy, God for everybody forgive me o, I'm not trying to be very erratic, but it's annoying. At the end of the day, she was like, she go think. I said, madam, I'm not telling you to think before you go and tell your husband that I say you should. I beg you in the name of, I'm only telling you as your fellow human. I don't think this is what that will keep your home, by bleaching your skin. There are some other things you can do with your life. Bleaching your skin cannot keep your man. If a man that is bent on cheating on you, there is nothing you can do until he wakes up one day and decide not to. Because tomorrow he can see another person that is dark. Maybe that one has another curved shape that is better than your own. So what will you do? You go and do a plastic surgery to recover your body. Okay, do continue. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say here is that please don't even bother when you see me to market me on anything concerning organic toning, glowing and whatever, because that one really got me angry. Trying to educate her, she's trying to tell me nonsense. You don't like my color, you're not me. I'm confident. I think I should relate this thing with inferiority complex, because you cannot tell me that if you don't have a complex, you wouldn't go as far as trying to like tone your skin according to them in order to glow. There are still good cream, moisturizing cream, lotion that you can use, same as your soap. It mustn't be the one that has to like tone you until black becomes white. Please, I think we should look into this thing. And women, if you want to, there are some makeups too. If you really want to glow and get white and turn to white lady, I think for me, if you have where you're going to, maybe you should try and because this makeup of a thing, there are some powder. I see some women in occasion ground that when you look at them, every occasion they appear, they must be fair. They will never use the color of their skin, their powder. They will never use a powder that is the color of their skin. If they want to rub powder, they will rub the one that will shine and shine and shine. Then when you look at their face, so bright. Then the same woman, when she raises her hand up, you ask, what is this? It doesn't count, it doesn't come in. Please, I don't care what you want to do with your skin. I don't care how you want to like tone it. But please don't try to convince people to be what they are not. Stop trying to convince people to do something that you know the after effects is not worth it. Please, I think I should end this thing here. Have a nice day, everybody. And like I always say, you guys, you know I love you so much. See you some other time.